8 foods you need to buy every month for your prepper pantry, and the best part is your total will only come up to $23 a month. So I decided to make this really simple for those of you who are having trouble deciding what to buy every month for your prepper pantry. If you don't end up following it exactly the way it is, at least it'll give you some ideas. And it's so affordable that everyone should be able to do this. Do this regularly and over time you'll have a massive stockpile of food. First, we have two 1 kilogram packs of salt for a total of $2. It's going to be used to flavor your foods. Salt lasts forever without any special storage methods, and your body needs it to survive. Next is 2 kilograms of sugar for $3.27. Sugar will be used to sweeten your foods, but you also may want to use it for bartering. 2 cans of beans for a total of $3. Beans can be eaten right out of the can. They have protein, fiber, and important vitamins and minerals. A 2 kilogram bag of rice for $5. Rice is very filling and half the world relies on it for the majority of their calories. It's a cheap way to stockpile a high calorie food that has a long shelf life. 2 cans of A1 sardines and tomato sauce for a total of $2. You can eat them just like that straight out of the can, or you can heat them up and make them taste a little better. It's another very cheap source of protein. The reason I always mention high protein foods is because they keep you full for a long time and you need them to keep your strength up. A can of fruit cocktail for $1.97. This will serve as your dessert and a morale booster in an emergency situation. You also need it to get all your important vitamins and minerals. If you're only eating rice and beans for a very long time, you're gonna end up with several health issues. You'll have vitamin deficiencies, scurvy, digestive problems, and a weaker immune system. Having fruit every once in a while can help prevent that from happening. A case of 24 water bottles for $2.88. Water is even more important than food, so make sure you get a case of it every month. People like to overcomplicate this part, but it's just as simple as going to the grocery store and getting a case of water bottles. Now, one thing I have to mention, every time I post a video like this, I get the same comments. There are multiple people saying that these prices aren't recent and they're not accurate, and that I'm giving these prices from some third world country that I'm supposedly living in. I got all of these prices today from my local Walmart, and I live in Canada. I actually used to drive to a Buffalo, New York Walmart a couple years back because your milk and eggs were cheaper, and you guys had these Krispy Kreme chocolate pies that I really liked that we can't get in Canada. I haven't been there for a few years, so I'm not sure of the current prices, but I live in Ontario, Canada. Depending on who you ask, Ontario has the highest or second highest grocery prices in the country. A dozen large eggs cost $3.93 here. I'm actually curious, how much are they where you live? Let me know down below, and that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching.